Just on my way down to see the cows. We just came through a thunderstorm with a lot of hail. Check the fencing, check the escape lane. We didn't get much rain, but but we did get a lot of hail. So we'll see what that looks like when we get down to the herd here. So thanks for tuning in. Oh, I think I forgot to say it is April 17th. This is Grandman at McManus Meadows. I'm just walking down the path to our bottom. You can see I've got a little river flowing. We're going to have to dress this thing up to make sure it doesn't just continue to erode. Maybe start catching some of this water into a pond. Navigating our way down. I can see the cows on my left-hand side. Yeah, it's never good waking up to a hailstorm. The water's appreciated though. It's going to help the grass a lot here in the next handful of days. So there's the herd. They're all, I see all 5 standing. So I'm gonna go give them the next paddock. Well, here's the herd. It's wet where I am, so but they don't look any worse for having just gone through that hailstorm. 5201, you're looking okay. Millie's looking good. Hey, Ginger. Come on, Morris, let's go. It's a little wet. I'll be back. Well, they're all on their way. Gonna have to keep an eye on the weather the next few days. I think we've got a few more of those thunderstorms coming through, so nice to get the water. One thing the water does is it shows the low spots in your field. I'm gonna just wind up this line and open it up. I think the far side of this isn't quite as low, so cows won't have to walk through this water. Well, I didn't get all the way, and the herd's coming over with me. The other thing that the water does is it finds the leaks in your boots, so got to figure that one out. But I definitely have a couple holes. Here we go. Here comes JB and Millie. See what this looks like later as it soaks in. I'm literally, 10 minutes after the storm blew through, something like that. It is the evening of April, I believe, 18th. I need to double check that. It is April 17th in the evening. I'm just down, when I was here earlier, it was just after the rain. It was pretty soggy, still wet, and we've got more rain coming in. So I'm not sure that this bottom is the best place for them during the rain. I may see about moving them up behind the shack just to not have them tearing up the field here. So, but I've left them down with more, so we'll see how it looks over the next day or so. Here's Goggles and Ginger. 5201 is relaxing. The field's mostly dry. I'm not sure there's any real need to move them again. There's a lot of grass here, other than just to keep them moving. So it looks like we've got 4 paddocks ahead. Goggles, what do you think? Let's see if 5201 gets up when I walk by. I'm hoping he doesn't, but he did. Hey, buddy. There's the Bull brothers, and there's Mom over there. I'll be back. Well, they're all coming, so I'm going to open up the lane. Here comes Goggles. Ginger. It's a little bit sloppy and a little windy, so it's kind of hoping that this will dry out more than it has, but all right, cows, let's go. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. It is April 18th. This is Grandman at McManus Meadows. Happy Easter weekend to everybody. It's Good Friday. I'm just heading down to the cows to give them the next paddock, check the water, and then I'll be back up. This is that lane that we had last year when I had my IBC tanks just at the bottom here. It's also the area where we start seeing water accumulate. Had some rain the night before last, and it started to pool a little bit down here, and then we expect rain, more rain today. So today and tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with that. We're hoping to capture a lot of it, and we'll probably make a decision about what that means for the cows down here in our bottom. So I'll be back for the move. Thanks for tuning in. Well, the herd looks like they're waiting for the move, so let's see. Did a good job on this paddock. Had a little extra today, so. Here comes Goggles. I think I may nudge. I want to start nudging this lane out a little bit so I get up on top of these bird houses, because I want it to be on the other side of the bird houses so the cows don't rub up against those posts. So anyway, here we go with the move. Goggles looks ready. Sorry about that. This is an area of the bottom meadow where we don't have a lot of broom sedge, and we're hoping that everything turns out to look like this. Ginger's looking more and more like she's getting ready. Well, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for tuning in. It's Good Friday, and we're just watching the cows head in for a drink. A little bit of follow the leader going on. There goes 5201 going to catch Mom. Well, I'm not sure what the cows are trying to tell me. However, I'm pretty sure they are saying, give me some extra grass. Is that what it is? I'm done pulling up a bunch of my posts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and start nudging out that other lane and see if that works for everybody. Well, I nudged the lane out toward the birdhouses just to get a little bit more grazing there, and when we move to the next this lane number 4. I'll just lift it to the other side of the birdhouse and make sure the cows aren't rubbing on those posts. A little bit of a low spot here just in front of 5201 where the water's pooling. But yeah, Ginger was pretty animated chasing me on the 4-wheeler, asking for something. So, yep. And they don't do that often, but when they do, I think it's a good sign to give them a little bit more. So, and yeah, they're all looking good. The grass is going to really start now that we're getting a day or two of rain. Agent goggles. Let's go take a quick look at Ginger. And Millie. Yeah, I need to go back in time, but you can see Ginger's bagging up. She's got these little bumps on the back of her butt. I don't think I've noticed those on anyone before. So, pretty sure we're watching things progress there. That'll be it. Enjoy your Good Friday, and we'll be back again. Yeah, Ginger, I'm recording your body. I thought I just saw a little movement in there. Right there. And again. It's always amazing. There it goes. That's the end for today. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to share our journey at Grand Man Ranch.